Have to get through those columns. The real world lies beyond. This thing won't let me pass. What am I supposed to do?
Seek the truth.
Alright, so... Oh, come on, Ash. I can't let you run all over my desk. Alright, so we are in the final level. And, there's a lot going on here.
Black sludge on the floor. The same stuff that shadow creature is made out of. I'd better not step in it.
Okay, and it looks like the floor is changing.
A glass statue of Olmec.
Oops.
He's holding an orb.
Alright.
Soon the poison will reach your veins, Max.
Glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb.
I was hoping we could pick it up. I assume... Okay, so he keeps us from... Nothing in our inventory. Come on.
A glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb.
Alright.
Struggle, Max. The end will always been your own worst enemy.
Can't really look at...
Glass statue of Grimwall. He's got something in his hands.
Okay, can we...
A glass statue of Sarah, holding an orb of some kind.
Alright, so I assume this is our arm that has the poison coming into it.
Come soon.
Morgan. Only he stands in my way.
Why struggle, Max?
Ash, do you want down?
The end will come soon.
I'm sorry, my cat is very needy for attention right now. Alright, maybe we gotta get hers first?
Soon the poison will reach your veins, Max. And it will all be over.
Right.
Soon the poison will
Alright.
reach your veins, Max. And it will all be over.
Let's see. This is gonna be an interesting one, at least until I figure it out.
A glass statue of Sarah, holding an orb of some kind.
Oh, come on. Okay, are the orbs not, Are the orbs not important?
Morgan, I'll get past this demon of yours somehow. You can't hold me here.
Max. And it will all be over.
At least it's very generous.
Your own worst.
Although I am going to...
Why struggle, Max?
Why can't I...
Glass.
Okay, there's something I'm missing here.
You've always been your own worst enemy.
I would think I'd be able... Do I have to take his orb first?
Glass statue of Grimwall. He's got something in his hands.
Motherfucker.
Veins, Max. And it will all be over.
At least it's nice and doesn't let me...
Glass.
It doesn't let me walk into it when it's up. So... Oh, I'm assuming I just lost, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I'm running out of time. Got to hurry. I'm running out of time.
Okay. Oh! That must be my timer.
I'm running out.
But... I literally... I see the flashing orb. So I think that's the first thing to mess with, right?
And it will all be
Glass.
over.
But then he doesn't do anything with it. And I don't have an inventory, so I can't like smash it.
Morgan. Oh,
You failed everyone.
Alright, come on. There we go. I didn't do it.
You are truly a great warrior.
Okay. I don't know why it didn't do that the first time. Do you know how many times I walked into him? Alright. There we go. Howdy
You
there.
have the strength.
No more games, Morgan.
Now we just gotta get to Sister Sarah. Aw, please don't reset, please don't reset. Oh, motherfucker, that would have been the perfect... Oh, the whole puzzle is shifting now. But I just need to get in there.
The end will come soon.
It's fading.
You're my hero. I love you.
Shadow is gone. You failed, Morgan.
Always
I'm gonna live!
worst enemy.
Enough games, Max. This ends here, now. Do you know that the poison will soon condemn you to darkness forever? Lost to your doomed world. Lost to your wife. Lost to your unborn child. It's over.
I'm back. It's over.
Head of the Mercy Drug Corporation, Dr. Jacob Morgan, has resigned. This surprising development comes just a few short months after the corporation made its cure for the DNAV virus available to the public. Dr. Morgan's successor, Max Lawton, the man who discovered the DNAV cure, had no comment.
The trial of Dr. Jacob Morgan, former head of the Mercy Drug Corporation, begins this morning. Federal authorities claim Dr. Morgan hindered the drug's development in an attempt to increase company profits. He may even have gone so far as to sabotage a researcher's car, an act which nearly prevented a true cure from ever being found. Prosecutors are confident that Morgan will be found guilty and sentenced to life in prison.
This is a test of the subject's threshold.
Bare feet slippers?
You need them to go on the rides, of course.
Must I pass through the bowels of the monster?
This is a confusing mess.
What?
I wish I knew, man.
Why?
That stuff is for the birds.
What?
Who are you?
Why?
Are your memory pathways in need of service?
Why?
The dawn of the insectoids.
Okay, I guess they're taking all the voice lines and putting it into a weird remix, but there we go, that's the game, we beat it. It was surprisingly easy once I figured out the trick.
Slimy squid boy broke loose.
Because I thought I would have to click,
Wish I
but no,
could.
I have to walk
Where is
into
that
them,
awful
which apparently I
music
wasn't
coming
walking into them enough before. And there was a timer, but I think it's very generous, because even with me kind of messing up, excuse me, I was still able to kind of figure things out, and we still had half the IV left. Don't know why it was taking so long. I've never seen an IV take that long, but no, I really like this game. Every expectation I had for this game ended up being wrong in a good way. Like I thought it'd be just like, we're crazy, or are we actually crazy? But it ended up being really good.
His arms were red with blood and he was
Pamela
swinging around the
Deathwish
head as
Bronson.
he was
That's a name. But oh, it was really good. It's very 90s. Some of the voice acting obviously wasn't the best, but it was. I liked it. This was really fun and definitely different than the normal adventure games I do. Normally I do like the first person classic adventure point-and-click adventure games like the Journeyman
This is a
Project
test
or
of the
Myst.
subject's
But
threshold.
this one was isometric, which brings its own unique challenges. You know, sometimes as far as like I got stuck for what, like a half hour, an hour on the second level, second or third level of the game because I didn't see a rock.
I wish I knew, man.
Because it just blended in with the other rocks. I didn't know I could pick it up. But no, I like it. I'm glad Max has happy ending, and apparently he was never scarred up like what was it, Henry Morgan? Is that his name? Like Morgan said. As we can see, he's got in his baby picture, you know, his baby's born and he's got no scars on his face, so he probably just did that to try to keep our own identity from us. But yeah, we finally cured all the children. I certainly wouldn't mind a sequel to this game. We probably won't get one because I don't think I can check. But I don't think they ever made a Sanitarium 2 because I kind of want to know the origins of this DNAV virus. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no Sanitarium 2, but definitely a very fun game and a very forgiving one for like a late '90s adventure game. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you don't finish that puzzle before time runs out, maybe it gives you like a death cutscene, but maybe it just resets you to the beginning and undoes any progress you might have made. So very, very fun game, and I think it's gonna be time to start looking forward. Enough games. I think it'll be time to start looking forward to the next game we play now that this is done. I think I'm ready to do it, and I think next week we'll be starting with the Journeyman Project Pegasus Prime, which is, well, we'll say one of my all-time favorites since it's actually, I didn't even get to play it until a few years ago, but the game it was originally based on, I played since I was a child, as well as the sequel to that game. And the sequel to that game, so we'll be exploring some more of my childhood. None of these will be blind, unfortunately. I would say this is the one series I wish I could forget so I could experience it for the first time again. And it'll be a nice change in tone coming from Sanitarium, something a little more light, I guess. Stake, you know, the fate of the world is still kind of at stake here, but a little more humor. So, but yeah, I love this game very much. So I'm gonna have to see what else the developers did, see if they made anything else I might like. But until then, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.